what I really admire about Marjorie is that she, in the 1930s and 40s, was living an unconventional life for a woman of that time. So here she is posed with her second husband, Norton Baskin, and she came to Florida in part with her first husband. So she and Charlie Rawlings were like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Florida and live on an orange grove, and it's going to take care of itself, and we're going to write all day. And if you have done any sort of living off the land, or even just having a backyard garden, you learn pretty quickly. That doesn't happen. It does not grow itself. And so it ended up, we'll talk, I think, a little bit about it later, but he eventually does not stay, and she's on this orange grove by herself for quite a while. And then eventually she meets Norton, and they get married. But he's not moving into the farm with her, but he runs hotels. And so he frequently is staying at his hotel, or they had a suite at a hotel for a while, and she tried to live there, and she eventually was like, you know what, I'm going to be at the beach house. They had a beach house up at near St. Augustine, and we're going to stay there. And he would stay, and then he would commute, or he'd commute from the farm. And she was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And so they had this unconventional marriage where he was supporting her and supported her writing, but she was doing her own thing in a way that I think is not something we usually consider happening in the 1930s and 40s.